This 3-minute video will finally destroy CNN. Watch before deleted. True strikes again yesterday. We watched O'Keefe drop a bombshell about CNN that showed dubbed American bravado. This video now shows CNN's most prominent commentators admitting that Russia's story is a nothing burger.
Other presidents tried to say nice things about the Russians and other, warm things in their heart and they love, not in the face of an active attack on the country.
Hey, man.
The Russian thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really?
The more CNN constantly, Russia this, Russia that.
Because it's ratings.
I would encourage everybody in this room and frankly everybody across the country to take a look at it.
Changing it from fake news though.
Doesn't that
Very fake news.
I know, but aren't you?
The Russian thing is just a big nothing burger.
Today we continue with our American Pravda investigations inside America's mainstream media with part 2 on CNN. Fake news. The Russia story. You're about to see one of CNN's most prominent left-leaning political commentators in total agreement with President Trump. We think this might be the first time this has ever happened. Maybe it's because he didn't realize he was going to be on television. And as Chris Cuomo has said, sometimes that's when you're the most honest.
Hey, man. We met in Palm Springs a few years back.
Good to see you, man. You good?
Yeah. How you been? What are you doing?
Good.
What do you think's going to happen this week? I mean, with the whole Russia thing.
The Russian thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really? You don't think that?
There's nothing there you can do. The Russian thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really? You don't think that?
There's nothing there you can do.
Yesterday, you met supervising producer John Bonifield.
The more CNN constantly, Russia this, Russia that.
Because it's ratings.
Because it's ratings?
Our ratings are incredible right now.
But honestly, you think the whole Russia shit is just bullshit.
Could be bullshit. I mean, it's mostly bullshit right now. We don't have any big giant proof. But
CNN's response, quote, CNN stands by our medical producer John Bonifield. Diversity of personal opinion is what makes CNN strong. We welcome it and embrace it. Unquote. Good, because Bonifield says he was not alone in his cynicism for the news business, and Van Jones agrees with him that the Russia story is bold.
So I love the news business, but I
find it so
I'm
fascinating.
very cynical about it. At the same time, so are most of my colleagues.
Yeah, it's
I'm not alone.
The Russian thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really?
The organization is reeling. The president is posting headlines about our investigation, and even mainstream media is paying attention. White House spokesperson Sarah Huckabee Sanders has a recommendation to all.
There's a video circulating now, whether it's accurate or not, I don't know, but I would encourage everybody in this room and frankly everybody across the country to take a look at it.
So there you have it. Van Jones admits the Russia story is just a nothing burger. Bonifield says it's all about ratings. The White House is telling everyone to go watch the videos. The media for years has gotten away with manufacturing consent. People are fed up with the emptiness and the artifice that pervades our media. Well, I'll tell you something. Change is coming, whether CNN likes it or not.
This is just sick. CNN has been pushing its false Russia narrative in order to get ratings. They have been pushing fake news to make money with no regard to the destruction that they are causing. CNN is like WWF wrestling for liberals They know it is fake now, but they just like to imagine them winning against Donald Trump. Share this with everyone you know. If you want CNN to quit lying to American people, the FCC needs to look into this. There has to be a regulation that prevents propaganda in the U.S. that has, at this point, caused federal investigators to waste taxpayers' money. Don't let CNN hold back America. Turn them off. I agree 100%, people. I made a video about Russia to stop the Russia investigation and stop wasting our money. People, we're taxpayers, and everything that they do, the White House and in Washington, D.C., that has to do with investigations, where do you think the money comes from? All the money that they use comes out of taxpayers' money. We pay them everything. We vote them in and stuff like that. They run the country and stuff like that. But they use taxpayers' money. Mueller is wasting taxpayers' money by hiring all these lawyers. The Russia investigation needs to stop because the only person they're really investigating out of the Russia thing is President Trump, and everybody knows this. They want to try to get him on collusion or everything else, which there's no collusion. They proved there was no collusion. They obstruction. You know, he didn't obstruct anything, but they're sure wasting the taxpayers' money on this investigation. People need to start complaining about the Russia investigation. They say, even the media, what you just heard, it's a big nothing burger. After they have spent millions and millions of taxpayers' dollars, when this investigation is over, they will have nothing but only millions of dollars spent on an investigation where they're not going to find anything. You know, they talk about smoking gun and all this and the other thing. Oh, we got smoke, but we ain't got no fire. Well, that's all they got is smoke. They're not going to find any fire. The thing about it is, it needs to stop. They need to go and start investigating Lynch, Rice, and all these other people, and get back to Pizzagate, that they call it, and stuff like that, and all these other investigations that they had ongoing before Russia come into the picture. Trump has nothing to do with Russia. They have found nothing against the man, but they still want to bring in these lawyers. Mueller does. It needs to stop. And they need to stop spending our money on the Russia investigation, people. Get in contact with your senators, your congressmen, or whoever you need to from your state, and tell them to stop this Russia investigation. Because all they're doing, people, is wasting your taxpayers' money. Until next time, this is Terry.